I am the Colonialist, and this is AntCon 2024. So I just thought I'd go live so I can start to show you everything that's happening here today. I'm just in the jungle escape room, which is pretty cool. It's normally an escape room. Obviously, it's been converted to AntCon. It's got the leaf cutters now permanently installed here, so if you ever come to do the escape rooms, you get to see all the leaf cutters running along as this is where they're housed. This is also where we're doing the display colonies for the competition that's happening. I've got my Mesor Aegyptus, which I haven't actually done a video on yet. So I plan, possibly today, to do a video. My colony's roughly about a year old. I got them from the one and only legend, Ants Davey. He's been, a great support to me over the years, and yeah, it'd be great to show him how the colony's doing because he hasn't seen it either. So it's roughly about a year old, and I'll show you now. I've got them in the Wakooshi setup in a sort of naturalistic dryscape. They're a red and black bicolor, and I've got them in a Wakooshi Venus nest there. This stuff's really good. I've got lots of brood. Queen's hiding in the corner there. I don't know if anyone can spot her at all. Right, vote number 3 here. Yeah, don't tell it. Number 2, this is the Mesocephalotes. A beautiful species, incredibly large. I think everyone wants to own a colony like this, to be fair. And what's unique about this setup is it's got square tubing, which is really quite awesome, especially if you're filming the colony. It can be very difficult with circular tubes to actually film the ants properly, and I believe this was a colony from Adam Ants that has now been purchased by Antics, so pretty awesome. This is Ant's Hood, my one and only legend, my brother in the ant colony world, and this is his Iridomyrmex. Absolutely massive. They're feeding right now, so they're having some nice food. I mean, everywhere you look, there's just ants, brood, all the nests are filled. He even has, if you come down here with me, I don't know how well you can see it, don't know if there's enough light, but there's an Ants Canada nest, which, yeah, he's not a fan of it. I don't think many people are, but hey, it's filled with meat ants right now, so clearly they're enjoying it. There's some other colonies over here. There's a number 5. This is the Phytole noda. I don't actually know who this colony belongs to yet. And there is a Campanota species here, which is doing quite incredible. And I don't know if any of you remember from last year, but that belongs to Ewan, the absolute lucky legend that won almost every raffle that went out last year. So that was quite incredible. And here comes Sadie, Ants England, with some very, very unique setups indeed.
Wait till the next one.
Oh, wait, check this out, guys. What is that? That is so creative. I actually love that in a wine glass. Oh, I'm gonna have to come up with these ideas too. I'm gonna steal your idea. Did you just use it because it's like slightly wonky? That's so cool. And then this setup here.
Now,
what species is in it?
you can see now. Cool. Sorry about that.
That's it.
So you got my colony going.
There's a Formica species in here. That's a very nice naturalistic setup. And is that Ants Hood out here doing another live too? Well, let's check this out. Are we live-living? We're live-living. Hey, we're both live-living.
This is Colonialist.
Wait, people, I don't know where to look.
We're live. Look, we're live.
Yeah. We're just doing the AntCon. Has to be done.
Yeah, back around. There we go. So you've got my colony here with my meat ants. It's pretty big.
Colony 3.
You've got all this, that, and then you've got.
Okay, so here it's not currently in use, but this is the speaker room. So this is where people will be giving talks about various different things. You've got the TV up here. Pretty awesome little campfire going on. The aesthetics in here are absolutely quite incredible. I don't know if it's too dark for you guys to see, but I'm going to keep on moving around the event now. Last year, this is where the legend Wakooshi was doing all this stuff, and if you guys want to grab a bargain, if you're here, I don't know if you are, but these outworlds here I'm going to grab a couple myself and see if I can convert them into leaf cutter setups because I'm quite interested in these ports on the lids. So all I have to do is be a bit creative. I think it could possibly work. I'm not going to say it will, but I mean, look at that. You're not going to really get a better deal than that, to be fair. I mean, that's a bargain. So moving it through here now, I believe this is where the reptiles are being set up. This is quite incredible. I used to be a massive reptile keeper. I had bearded dragons, snakes, and lots of invertebrates too. So, I mean, this is quite cool. Showing you all the different levels you need. I don't know if we've got any live creatures in here, but this is quite a unique setup. Oh, we've got milk snake, we've got June gecko, fire-bellied toads, and Vietnamese black-breasted leaf turtles. Pretty unique, so check them out if you're here. Hiya. Moving through, just in case you need the loot. It is right there. And then here's another speaker room 1. So I'm going to come through here. Richard, Mr. Antics himself, is doing some kind of book. So I'm going to just chill here, see what's going on.
So this year they're probably just taking their time.
Yep. Crack that on. I believe, is Holly doing some kind of Antscape talk or something? I don't know. He's at the Antscape area. I'm not sure if Antscape's here this year, if he is or isn't. I don't know, but we miss him. Stein! The legend, the man. He's just too tall for me, man. I need some of these jeans. Can I have some of your growth hormones? Just a little bit. You could. I love Stein. So, moving through to probably the busiest part of the store. Hiya, how you getting on? You good? Yeah. Just doing a quick live. I got here yesterday, day before. So on the 9th. Oh, hiya. Have you guys checked out the colonies at the back?
No, not yet. No.
Oh, check them out. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, I've got my Mesmer Gyptus and Hood has his meat and some pretty awesome colonies going in from Antics as well. So, yeah. Very good. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. There you go, you're going to be on YouTube now. Oh, you're already on YouTube? I'll have to sub. My head's a bit sweaty. Oh. It's what happens when you're bold. Anyway, yes. Ewan, the man, the legend, the winner of every raffle ticket that goes.
I've got 2 tickets of each this time, so I'm going to get.
Alright, don't buy the raffle tickets. He's got 2 tickets. Give up now. He's won. Don't bother. I'll buy some raffle tickets. It's fun. Oh, it's so busy in here. It's absolutely packed. Everyone is lining up. Wait, you're going to be on YouTube. And this is quite incredible. I love this. But if this was my Solenopsis colony, which are no longer with us, but like this is the Solenopsis in here. And the one thing that absolutely baffles me is why none of them are trying to escape. I don't know how much you guys can see, but there's hardly any on the back walls. I mean, you got a few, but I mean, my colony would be trying to invade England by now if they had this kind of setup. But I'm heavily impressed with how it's working out. So if I do get Solenopsis again, maybe I might look at doing something like this. It would be pretty cool. So we've got some parks. This is colony park. I don't know if you can see it. It's a massive brood pile. I'll see if I can get the angle so I can see. Yeah, that's a massive brood pile, which is really cool for harps. I love harps. They're so incredible, man. Such great little hunters. Good to watch but hard to see, especially if you have a natural setup, because they rarely come out. I believe we've got some Carabara diversa here. Everyone knows my love for Carabara. I miss my finish so bad, but we'll see what happens in the future. I have got some colonies while I'm here. I've got some more dives, and I've got some Pogona Mimics Barbatus, which I've tried to keep a couple of times, so I'm hoping that this time I've got a little bit more success. We're just coming into the main reception area of the event. It's really tired. It's quite a cool Camponotus nicobarensis colony, which is tubed through the entire building, really. I'll let you guys squeeze past it. It's quite a squeeze here, as you can see. Everyone's lining up to get in. Here's the Nico outworld, which is quite impressive, but the most impressive part is this. So you've got the tubing that goes up here. Sorry, all the way along. So you really have one as well. Say hello. Hello. Comes all the way up here, through the wall, right, along here, all the way through, across the ropes, down into here, and then this bit's nest, which comes along here. So talk about creatively, that is quite an impressive setup. We've got Mesor arenarius here, lovely big species of Mesor. Not as big as Cephalotes, which is in the other room, but they are second best to Cephalotes, and most people have arenarius over Cephalotes because they're really difficult to get, as many of you may know. I don't know why, even though their nest is here, I believe the majority of the colony seems to be living in end bits of the. But if you've kept Nicos, then you know they like to take up a lot of random space for some reason. It's quite messy species. Here we have the Ocephilia smuggadinia. I probably just ruined that name, but they are weaver ants, and they're called true weaver ants because they weave their nests out of silk. And they weave using live plants and stuff like that. But the setup that you saw there with the test tube is actually a very traditional way of founding the colonies and tends to work quite a lot. We've got Camponotus singularis here. Look at that beautiful big species of Camponotus. This lady over here is trying to escape. I don't know if you can see her. Up here, Iridomium which is quite cool. I'm not sure if that's an ant but I've got a similar one to that. Really, really good nest. There they are. See, all the ants are getting a nice big feed, so they're nice and active for everyone to look at. We've got some individual setups and stuff going on here. We've got Aphenogaster gayi for sale. Gayi, I'm not sure how that's actually pronounced. I will try to slip by, it's very crowded in here. You've got some of the stuff that's for sale here. Obviously, this is the Ocephilia smuggadinia. Wow, so the true weaver ants, that is the traditional setup that most people use. In the countries that come from, some people actually use glass bottles and stuff like that because it just creates the right humidity, and until the colony matures, it's very difficult for them to found using sort of natural leaves or live leaves. Not sure what this one is. Oh, it's Scutularis. It's Crematogaster scutularis. I've actually got a colony of scuts. They're doing quite well. It took them a while, because I don't know why. The workers kept dying off, and the queen just kept on producing, and now she's got about 20 to 30 workers, so she's actually doing pretty well. So I will at some point, shall I say, try to do an update on those. Oh, I'm back. Oh, and I'm back again. I apologise. Just had a technical hitch there. Don't know what's going on. It's Wi-Fi signal. I blame O2 because I think I'm on my carrier Wi-Fi at the moment. So O2 are shocking. I don't know what you guys have done. Ever since you merged with Virgin Media, man, you need to go back to Vodafone. That's all I can say.
4G plus, mate.
So yeah, we're here with the infamous PJ. So say hi. Look out for him if you are here and you're watching. He's an absolute legend. And we are back to where it all started. So that's pretty much what is going on in the event right now. Oh, I've got one of these. I've literally got a very similar setup to that I've been planning to use for ants, but I've never been able to figure out what species to put in. You want to say hello again? Yeah. Which one's your favourite colony out here? That one? Not number 3? No, it's number 3, definitely number 3. I'm going to get as many people as I can to vote for number 3, but there's some incredible incredible setups and species going on. And in absolute fairness, I mean, me, if I'm going to hedge my bets, winning is probably going to be between number 2, because it's cephalotes, and everyone loves cephalotes, or the meat ants, because they're amazing. And it belongs to the hood.
Big ants for the win.
3, vote 3.
So, one, sorry. Vote one.
He can't even remember his number. 2 is the other competition. But yeah, vote 3, vote 3. I'll just show you one more time my incredible little setup. My colony is like just under a year old now, or maybe just over a year old. I can't remember exactly when I got them from Ants Davies. So if you remember, bro, let me know. And I'll show you this again. See. Oh, look, she's bringing in a bit of oat. So I've started giving these girls tiny flakes of oats because for some reason they tend to really like them. So if you have Aphenogaster aegyptus, just sprinkle in a couple of oats with your seed mix. They seem to chew it up and make bread out of it. I've got quite a varied seed mix in there. Everything from sort of pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds. What else is in there? I don't even know all the seeds, but there's tons of seeds. I normally buy organic seed mixes and sort of create my own mixes. I look at the sort of various different protein contents of the seeds that I put in. Sort of each one will give different oils, minerals, vitamins, and sort of proteins and carbs as well. So, you know, having a good mix is a great way to keep a colony healthy if you're keeping any form of lesser species. And if there's anything else you guys want to see, feel free to drop into the comments and I'll try and make it happen for you. But if I can't find anything to do, I'm probably going to jump off the live and make a little bit more content. I've brought my camera with me, so I'm going to be doing loads of stills as well. And I've really showed my idea. I might get a couple of them, use the lids and convert them into leaf cutter cubes. What do you think?
No, the lids will warp.
I know.
Yeah.
But I've kind of got, I'm thinking of a little solution for that. So we'll see what happens. Huh?
Like plastic glue.
What I was thinking, because you say it warps, yeah, is get the little hinges and then hook with that and then a catch on this side. So
Glue them shut.
Yeah. So I mean, I will need to gain access to it, but I'm thinking if I can get little clips that just kind of, you know, clip in, even if it's just, I don't know. See what we have to do anyway. As I said, I'll get creative about it, but like I said, for £12.50, you can't go wrong. I don't think you can go wrong. And my leaf cutters need outwards at the moment, so even if I just drop the tube straight in, to me, that's a beautiful leaf cutter setup for what I need right now anyway. And we're back to the reptiles again with Mr. Rich and Tactics, the wonderful host of AntCon, who makes it all happen for us. So we're very happy ant keepers. And I love the fact that there's some reptiles here as well, because I've always been massive on reptiles. I just sadly don't keep them anymore, but like I said, I've had countless species of reptiles when I was younger. And many invertebrates like praying mantis, scorpions, stuff like that. So I've always been a bit of a bug geek, but not as much as I am on ants, obviously. Just coming in to see if anything's happening in the speaker room. Nothing at the moment. Everyone say hello. You're on YouTube. Smile. There we go. So yeah. Michael, I'm gutted you missed it too, bro. You got to be here, man. Come there next year, of course. You've always got next year. I'm so happy. Hey, were you happy? What did you do? He's got ants! See, that's why I love hanging out. It's just the best topic in the world sometimes. You want to say hello on YouTube? Hello everyone. What's your favourite thing about today?
The only thing about today's community, you get to see everybody again.
Exactly, that's my favourite bit, man. So I'll catch you a bit. And what we got going on here? Gemini again. Always worth seeing. I genuinely think I'm running out of stuff to show you guys, except what I didn't show you is the incredible kit that's been dished out by Wakooshi today, and some amazing prices, to be fair. I mean, look at how beautiful all of this display is. Yeah. So you've got small gypsums for like £6. You've got mini outmiles, £6, 12 quid, 18, 28. So there's some massive savings to be had. So if you are here, make sure you grab some stuff. And then there's some incredible ant species being sold by Antics, as you can see here. Got Parabara diversa, Ergonomic, Barbatus.
That's going to be a 30.
Got over there, Polyacus Dive,
Going to be
Monomoriums,
those two.
Solidopsis Geminosa. They're coming in 2 queens. I'm slightly tempted, but I don't think I'm going to take the risk this time. I will once I've got my anthem set up, which should be either, I'm going to say it's going to take a couple of months because I'm sort of moving into it at the moment. So yeah, back to the reception. Some awesome AntCon goodies. Some merch worth picking up if you are a big fan of AntCon like the rest of us. I of course have my staff t-shirt on, and this year I've got JB instead of the Colonialist, which, hey, everyone gets to know my name for once. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for now, guys. So I will catch you guys later, and I'm going to make some more content which I will upload in a video. So have fun, stay safe. Is everyone chilling and forgot how to end it. Oh, no, stop, Paul. What do we do? No.